As we mentioned, the Max came out after the traditional Matrix, and the main difference is in this strut. Again, the strut is beefier. As we also talked about, the differences with carbon fiber AFOs over traditional plastic AFOs is these are ultra lightweight. So they make it able for the patient to ambulate longer distances. And as we also talked about, those traditional plastic AFOs having the posterior structure that blocks up the calcaneus, this has that open calcaneus, that open heel, that let that heel go through a range of motion that enhances that gait function. So specifically when we're talking about Max though, we have really tested this thoroughly. At our ISO standard facilities, this has been tested to 3 million cycles with no issues. And when I mean by no issues, I mean no issues at the strut, where the strut, our strut is integrated into this foot plate. A lot of the others that are on the market, sometimes the strut is a separate component to the foot plate, and there's chances of a delamination are greater at this juncture. But with ours being as one integrated system, there's less chance for any issues to occur. And once again, 3 million cycles is pretty much proven track record. And you'd be surprised at the foot length, at the weight of the orthosis. The weight is really lightweight. While it appears to be heavy because of the black color, it's not. It weighs ounces. And the difference between the Matrix and the Max is minuscule. You won't be able to tell the difference. As once again we've discussed, we have found that Max is our primary seller. Again, we have the saying, when in doubt, max it out. You cannot go wrong by putting the same type of patient into a Max. So if you only have the Max in inventory, don't worry about it. Utilize it. Same features and benefits and actually fitting protocol as the Matrix. If you have that medium in stock, you can get it to function like a small, you can get it to work like a large. It's all by positioning in the shoe. You're looking at just clearance at the malleolus with this strut. You can raise the shell to get it to work like a large and just place it a little bit more back in the shoe to get it to work like the large for that patient. If you needed the small, maybe perhaps grinding down some of the toe section and shortening the shell and using these trim lines to also shorten the shell.